Hey guys, I haven't actually spoke to you guys for a while. It is day, let me check. So we came on the 7th, 8th, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's day 6. And I'm in the apartment right now. It is 9:30 at night. There's a show on. I think it's singing or a magic show or something, which will be starting soon. I'm about to come back to the room because it's like somewhat quiet up here. And I need to film 2 YouTube videos for 2 companies. I'm a little bit ill, which is annoying. I think it's because we went to the club the other night and someone blew cigarettes in my face. And I'm allergic, and it's like similar reaction, like swollen throat and like sniffles and like coughing and that. And my battery's gonna die. Let me try and find my battery and change it. Okay, change my battery. My outfit of the evening is like, 1 minute. It is like a 2-piece, like this one, which is in one of my Shein try-on hauls, but it's currently freezing at night. So I've got this, and I'm not drinking tonight. I'm probably not going to drink tonight because I haven't even started drinking, so there's no point me drinking because I got to record 2 YouTube videos. So sorry guys, I'm a bit ill. So I thought I'd update you. On day, what was it? On Friday, I think we updated the vlog. Saturday, I don't think I filmed much. So basically what happened is we went out. Oh, what did we do Saturday? I think, what did we do? Let me double check. When we went, the day we went to Sign Park was the Friday, and it was really, really cold, and it was cloudy, and it was going to be a storm, and it was freezing cold. We went on 4 rides, and we went home. It was a waste of money, but it was too cold to go on rides. And then we went out in the evening, I think. Yeah, we went out in the evening. And then I met my favourite taxi driver, who I will insert in like Instagram and that. But we met my favourite taxi driver. I love this guy so much. He's such a laugh. We went to a karaoke bar. Did we go to a karaoke bar or did we stay at the resort? Maybe we stayed at the resort that time. No, we went to karaoke bar. Yeah, we went to karaoke, and I got a strawberry daiquiri. It was absolutely banging. I made friends with the bartender there. Big shout out to him. He's an absolute sweetheart. And then I decided to take mug shots of everyone. Here's one of Sophia. 1 minute. Here's one of Sophia. And then she took one of me. My forehead looks huge. We did 0.5 mug shots. And then we sung karaoke. And then I found out that a bar we went to, called Revolution, I was scrolling on TikTok and this came up on my TikTok. And I recognised the guy. So I read the TikTok, and basically they put on there that this happened like a month ago. They threw our drinks away, so I asked if we could have them back. After I recorded this, they slapped me on the face, took me out, back kicked me, punched me like 10 times, and threw me out of the bar in Tenerife. The pub was Revolution. Be aware, don't do it. Now, me and Sophia went to that bar the day before, and we met the owner, and he seemed really nice. I don't know if it's because we were girls, but he seemed really nice. He gave us free shots. This exact person gave us the free shots, and I was like, oh, but we didn't order shots. And he said, no, it's from that guy over there. And I said, that guy? And then he's like, yeah, that's the owner. I said, oh, thank you. So I went up to the owner, and I said, thank you. I gave him some of my merch, and then in return, I was going to promote his place. And then I saw this on, like, it to say thank you. I was going to promote his place. But then I saw this. Now, I don't know if it's true or not. But I commented on the TikTok post saying I'm quite shocked to hear this, because when me and my mate went, the owner was really nice to us. Now, I don't know if it's true or not again, but yeah, so that happened. And then I met my foster brother, Benjamin. He decided to do a trick shot with his water bottle. He was loving life. He's got so much taller now. I can't believe how tall he's got. And then, oh yeah, I made Sophia sniff my toes. And then my nan and granddad decided to send me a picture of my dog. My poor dog. They put a mask on her head. I bet she's loving life over there. And then we had a pool day. That's it, we had a pool day. And me and Sophia did a TikTok. Here's behind the scenes of the TikTok. She was dripping wet. Yeah, it was a fun TikTok, but it was quite funny, you know, like singing in the shower, la la dee la la da. It was that TikTok basically. And then we got ready. This was our outfits for the evening. I didn't film much this day. I'll be posting on Instagram so you guys can see it properly. And then we went to the bar. I'm trying to remember because we got quite drunk that night. So I wore this outfit. We went to the bar and I can't remember much that happened. So, what actually happened? I don't know. Wait, let me scroll up and try and remember. So basically we went out. Oh, we went to the karaoke bar. We did karaoke. And then our tongues were blue from the drinks. And then we went to the bar. And now this is what I don't remember because we overdrank. So we walked to the shop. She wanted to get a vape. I told her no because she's going to slowly kill herself off. She didn't listen. We got a drink. We stopped at Princess Di's because it's my friend's bar and it's come back up. Like, because it was shut down for a while because the roof caved in. But they fixed it up now, so we went there. We then went to the shop, got a drink. We stopped at Princess Di's to use the toilet. And then we got a drink. And then there was this really drunk guy from Bristol. He kept, like, being really weird. Then these guys offered us balloons, and we're like, no. We said no before they even offered us. He's like, come on, come on, come on. I was like, no, thank you. And then we went down to the strip. Now we were already pre-drinked at the hotel, and we watched some of the entertainment, and then we were gonna go straight to Oasis bar because we didn't have much money left from the holiday. We had like 20 euros to go on a night out, and 10 of that was for the taxi. Now she paid for the taxi there, and then 10 was left with the taxi on the way back. So basically we were like, oh, we've got this 10 in case we want to get a drink on the way or something. So we got a buzzball. Buzzballs are so expensive here, guys. Don't get buzzballs here. It's like £7 or £8. They're like £4 in the UK for one. And that was for one. And then we walked the other side of the strip so we didn't get pulled into Revolution because of what we heard. So we didn't go there just in case. We didn't want any issues. So basically just for our safety, really. And then there was guys on the other side of the place, and they tried to get us in, and we were like, no thank you. But then we were like, oh, we haven't got much money because we're going, like, it's like our last night out because Sophia's going tomorrow. And then he was like, oh, we'll do a deal for you. How much have you got? I said, well, we've only got 10 euros left, really, so it's not going to be enough. And then he's like, look, how about this? We do two cocktails. Bear in mind, these cocktails are like fishbowl cocktails. They're huge. We do 2 big cocktails and 4 shots. So we went in, and they did that. And it was for 10 euros for both of us. And then, it was quite a good deal, to be honest. Other people bought us drinks that night, so I really appreciate that. You guys didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. But, yeah, we weren't meant to be drinking that much that night. Let me pause it because it's getting really long. So we were having a few drinks that night, and then they gave me the wrong shots. Now I said, could I have sours please, because I'm allergic to quite a lot. So they gave us peach schnapps, Now, I did a shot with one of the staff members because we weren't all going to drink all of the drinks. And Sophia couldn't have sours. So I thought they gave me 2 peach schnapps, and I did one with the bartender, and they gave us 2 tequila roses, and she had the 2 tequila roses. Now, I'm not allowed peach schnapps. And as soon as I had it, I shot at it, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not sours. He said, oh, sorry, we ran out of sours, so I gave you peach schnapps. I thought that would be okay. I ran to that bathroom. I was literally, I needed to be sick because I'm allergic. I couldn't be sick. A bit of TMI, guys, sorry. So I ran to that bathroom. I couldn't be sick. When we went to the bathroom, there was this girl, and she was just hanging around, and this lad came out of the bathroom. I'm like, what on earth is going on? So turns out one of the girls got locked in the bathroom, and it was like a marble wall, so she couldn't go under the door or jump the thing because she would have hurt herself. So this guy, the owner, big shout out to him, he actually got her out. Turns out a really nice blue Lamborghini. I gave him some merch sometime in the night because he's the one who gave us the discount. I think he was the owner or something, or manager or something. He comes in and runs into the door to try and break the door to get her free because none of the tools were working. I tried a coin to try and undo the lock. The door was completely done. Yeah. The wall fell down almost. So he did that. The wall tilted and cracked. Like, literally the wall was coming down and the door was just solid. She got out in the end. I don't know how she got out in the end because we went back upstairs. We met some people, some strange people, some nice people. We made a TikTok. I don't remember making a TikTok. Now here comes the interesting part. With the people we made friends with, really nice older guy. He got us some drinks. He hung out with us the rest of the night. We went to Oasis, and I had to leave Oasis because someone was smoking a cigarette inside, and I'm severely allergic. And I was having a coughing fit. So with the mates we made, I don't know where the older guy went, but we had 2 guy mates we made friends with. So we went to McDonald's with them to try and get rid of the smoke for me. So I went to get food. They treated us to McDonald's. Big shout out to them. So sweet. And then afterwards we were like, why not? After we went to this other club to go to the toilet, and then we're like, why don't we go to the beach and relax? Guys, do not go to the beach. We were this drunk, we didn't think, and because we were with 2 people, we thought we were going to be okay, because we're with 2 guys, we thought, what's going to happen? We're going to be okay. No, we was not okay. So we went to the beach, and we sat there, we relaxed, we were all fine, we were listening to the waves and stuff like that, just talking and that, away from the music so we can actually have a conversation. We're having a nice time, just hanging out and chilling. Next minute, like, Sophia's like sat behind me and I'm sat in front of her talking to the other person, and here the guy shouts the guy who I'm talking to's mate. So basically his friend shouts to him, and he's like, get up now and run. I turn around and be like, what? Sophia comes and grabs my hand and bolts. Literally bolts. I run back because I thought I left something on the sand. Turns out I had everything on me. It was just a rock. There was this guy hiding in the rocks, and he was going up closer and closer, and each time he got closer he was clapping his hands. Now, I didn't hear or see any of this because I was a little bit more forward towards the water talking to one of the people we made friends with, and she was a little bit further back towards the rocks. Now, I didn't see this, and I didn't hear this at all, and Sophia left her shoes behind because I've never seen her so scared, and we were petrified. We were both a bit drunk, so we didn't realise what was going on until the next day. Now, these guys grabbed our hands and bolted, and I've never ran so fast in my life. He turns around and says, apparently the guy picked up the shoes and started sniffing Sophia's shoes. Don't know if that's true or not, that's one of the guys said. Now, the guy says, we need to run now. I said, why? And I'm not making this up, guys. I wish I was making this up because we honestly got so scared. Now, I promised my mum I wouldn't ever go to the beach because it's dangerous. And, like, at night, things have happened to family, friends. Like, I wouldn't talk about, like, things have happened to family, friends before. And, yeah. So, luckily, nothing like that happened to us. But in the end, apparently this guy was chasing us with a knife because one of the guys said he had a knife. Now, I don't know what was going on. I just heard a run. There's a guy behind us chasing us. So I just ran barefoot. I had my shoes in my hand because I can't run in flip-flops. Thank goodness I didn't wear heels. For this reason, I packed on holiday. What if there's ever an issue and I'm in heels? I can't run in heels. So I took flip-flops, not thinking there would be an issue. So we ran to the taxi and he was talking to the taxi driver. He's like, please can we get out of here quick? So we all jumped into the taxi. We stopped at the guys' hotels. We sat down outside the hotel, calmed down a bit. We was going to try and get bottled water, but we couldn't find any. They got us, luckily a taxi went by at the time and we got into the other taxi and they got us into the other taxi and we got back home to the hotel. Now to the next day, me and Sophia did not clock on what actually happened until we sobered up. We got to the monkey park. We went to the monkey park. I sent some footage of that the next day. She then had to go to the airport. I had to drop her off in the evening. We had a convertible car. And it then all hit us then. And then I had the people on Instagram who we met. I messaged them saying, thanks for looking after us last night. I'm glad you got back okay. How are you feeling? We're all just spooked out. We didn't expect it to happen. I am so grateful for the people we met. Do not ever go to the beach alone, like, or with groups or anyone at night time in Tenerife, guys. I thought it'd be safe because we were with 2 people. I thought wrong. I upset my mum and worried my mum. I had a massive panic attack. And to be honest, I am so grateful nothing serious happened. I'm still trying to get over it now, but I'm not really over it. So yeah, that's my story, guys. And then today we just had a chilled one by the pool. It's been really quiet without Sophia. I had to swap rooms. Mine and Sophia's room is now my mum's and dad's, and I've moved in with my sister and her best friend. And now I've got this big room to myself. But tomorrow is the markets, but I might just stay by the pool and try and get another tan and stay here because I'm not feeling the best and I don't want to waste too much money. And I lost a mascara in the club as well, which I'm quite sad about. So I had to get a new mascara, and then this one's rubbish and it smudges, so now I've got to go film 2 YouTube videos when I sound like rubbish. And the walls are quite thin, so next door can probably hear me talk right now because I can hear them. So I'm trying to be quiet because they got little ones, but I need to record. It's like 9:30, so they shouldn't be good to bed yet because it's holiday, hopefully. But yeah, I thought I'd update you guys because I haven't actually updated you guys. A little bit spooked. I'm just glad me and Sophia's okay and the other guys we met, but I'm just glad we're okay. And sorry to scare you guys, but we're all okay. This is more, the reason I'm telling you is for a warning. We went to Veronica's trip, by the way. It's more a warning for other girls out there and other guys not to go to the beach. I mean, someone's just recently gone missing from Tenerife from the strip as well. I think this is probably going to be our last time we went to the strip. I think that's probably scared us a bit too much to go back to Tenerife strip. We'll definitely not be going to the beach again. Big group, little group, doesn't matter. If someone's going to jump you, they're going to jump you. It doesn't matter how many people. There was one of them and there was 4 of us. And he still was chasing us. Now, we don't know if this guy was on drugs. We don't know if he was homeless and he was sleeping there or what. But it was quite weird because he was far away. We were there about 20 minutes to half an hour. Then he came afterwards. So it's not like he came straight away. and he was watching from the distance, and it was just really weird. It wasn't normal. And Sophia and the guy thought, something's not adding up right now, something feels wrong. I was just drunk out of my head. I was fine, I was living life, I was just enjoying the waves and everything like that. I didn't think anything would happen like that. I thought wrong. So just to warn you guys, just be careful for your surroundings. That's why when I go to Tenerife in the club, I have this bag that locks, so no one can pickpocket my bags, because people do pickpocket. It was like recently a couple, this guy's phone got stolen and they stabbed him because he tried to get his phone back, and this was in daylight, and this was at the beach behind Veronica's. So you guys, it's just got to be so careful. Yeah, I'm gonna go film my videos now because I don't really want to miss entertainment, but I probably might end up missing entertainment. Yeah, I'm gonna go record them now. But I love you all so much, and I will see you in day 7. Yeah. Bye guys. I don't know what else to say. Bye.